Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Christian. Today is Friday. This is June 3rd, 2016. We're going to be looking at gold and silver today. A lot of questions, people asking me what I think about that. A couple weeks ago, I did an analysis on gold and silver and told you that I liked that. We were in a bullish uptrend. Anytime you pull back to the 50-period moving average, it's an entry opportunity here, right? I also told you that I liked silver. Technically speaking, more than gold, but you can go back and watch that video. We will go over gold and silver today. Main thing is, like I said a couple weeks ago, I was talking about that back when you were pulling back to this level here. I told you it was entry opportunity, and then we of course get this nice little sell-off right here. So people are wondering, hey, what are my views here? Is this something that is concerning, so forth and so on? For me, I want to point out this low point here, okay, correspond with this here, all right? And then the following sell-off that continued to go even lower. Note that during the same time period, the force index was going in the opposite direction, right? It's trending back in the opposite direction. So that to me is that we are simply overshooting here. Again, you'll see it clearer on the silver chart. So let's have a look at that right quick. Okay, here we are looking at silver in this chart, and it's a little bit easier to read. Technical analysis here is a little simpler. Basically, again, pull back to 50-period moving average for an entry opportunity there when you're in a strong bullish uptrend, which I believe we are in. And then you get this little added sell-off here, which is just an overshoot to the downside. And note that the same time period, the force index was moving back in the opposite direction, showing that momentum to the downside was decreasing. In fact, momentum to the upside was increasing. And so you should look for this move to come up to reverse price. Price basically overshot to the downside here. Now the question you have to ask yourself is this bullish move? And like I said a couple weeks ago when I made this video, I'm talking about silver and gold. The move is early. All right, it's the infancy stages, if you will. The question is this bullish uptrend, right? You're seeing this 50-period crossing above this 200-period moving average here, indicative of a bullish trend beginning. Is this sustainable? Is this a real move, or is this just the bounce in one direction that we're going to break down and fall the other way? The way I look at that is I always look at the divergences. I want to see a bullish divergence or a bearish divergence. Like right now, we got the markets are going higher, and I told you last week, I showed you the divergences situation, saying that no, this rally to the upside in the markets is not something I'm bullish on. However, looking here, the high point here is higher than the previous back here, right? And then this one here is even higher. So that's showing that we can support this price activity, which is in the same time period. These low points here, all right? So we get a higher point and then a higher, all right, and then even higher here. This makes sense. It's supported by the force index, okay? So this situation we have here, where you're selling off below that 50-period moving average there, that's what I would consider as an overshot to the downside, just like this one was back here, okay? So this is something to think about for yourself. Me personally, I'm bullish gold and silver. I'm not bullish the equity markets at this point in time, but I'm not short them either. So something to think about. Whenever you're looking at your markets, always look back and say, wait a minute, is this something that's being supported by the underlying data? Okay, and when we look here, we talked about this in the past, you don't want to just use one indicator like I'm using the force index here. Also get confirmation. Here we have the high point here and even the higher high here. All right, so it's showing support. This move to the upside is supported. It is still early, but it is supported. So it's something I would look at. God bless, take care, enjoy your weekend, and be safe.